What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Teed Up here on Varsity Sports Network, where athletes get to come on to the show and share their story with the broad audience that we have in the state of Florida. And today I got a banger episode for you. Today we have offensive lineman Cameron Lindsay out of Jones High School coming on to make his commitment announcement of where he will be playing football at the collegiate level. And if you know anything about Jones High School, they are a known powerhouse here in the state of Florida in that Orlando area. And they are very well known for putting out athletes who eventually play at the next level. And they're very good at doing this. And Cameron Lindsay absolutely fits the mold. 6'4", 290 pounds. Offensive lineman. He plays tackle. He plays center. He plays guard. He can move it around on that offensive line. And this guy is super duper talented. And I'm so happy that he's giving us the opportunity to air his commitment announcement. Super psyched about this. And even though he is the first, he will not be the last to come on here, because that is what we do here on Teed Up. We want athletes across the state to be able to come on, share their journeys with everyone, and including commitment announcements. And that's what I'm super excited for here today. And man, this show has come an absolutely long way. And I am really appreciative of all of you who have tuned in every week, not only just to my show, but to the awesome banger content that we put out here on Varsity Sports Network, the only 24/7 high school sports network in the country. Now, moving on to some good old film we got for you. Cameron Lindsay, the dog that I was just telling you about. Let's watch some of this. Roll the tape. Boy, oh boy, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that good offensive line play. He reminds me of a zone run scheme type of offensive lineman, really good at staying in front of his man and not afraid to get in there and maul with the opponent. But let's not waste any more time. As I stated earlier, we got Cameron Lindsay out of Jones High School coming on to make his official announcement to where he will be going to play college football. Hey, everybody, let's tee the boy up. All right, everybody, all the way from Orlando, Florida, offensive tackle, offensive guard, center. He does it all on the offensive line. Senior Cameron Lindsay of Jones High School. How you doing, Cameron?
Doing great.
Yes, sir. And we got Mama on here with us as well. I'm sure she's super excited for you. We're going to go ahead and get into this and everything, man. You are a supreme talent. I've watched your film, man, and you're putting guys on the ground each and every play, it seems like. And man, you're 6'4", 290 pounds, and still growing, 4.0 GPA, student in the classroom, student on the football field. It doesn't matter. But we got Cameron Lindsay, everybody, here to make his commitment announcement on Teed Up, the very first commitment announcement that we have had, the first of many. And I'm super psyched, super excited about this. And I'm sure you guys are too. But hey, man, you're coming from Jones High School, man. Super well-known program in the city of Orlando, man. You guys went 11-3 last year, making it to the playoffs and everything. As a matter of fact, you guys made it to the semifinal, almost got to that state championship. But I know that you guys are looking to make that big jump going into this year and actually making it to that state final and getting that ring. But man, but could you tell me where you're from? Are you originally from Orlando?
Yes, sir. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Born and raised.
Okay, born and raised Orlando boy. That's cool. That's cool. So, with you being from Orlando and you being raised there and everything, of course, you started playing football in Orlando, I'm sure. Could you tell me about like how you got into football? When did you start playing?
I started playing football around 9 years old. I got into football from watching my older brother play for like the past 2 years. Was one of me, which led me to want to play football.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so you got an older brother and everything. Is he playing college football or anything, or is he retired?
He retired.
You retired. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, I've been retired a long time myself, man. Long time. But man, you guys obviously had such a great run last year. I'm talking about making it to the semifinals and everything. Could you take me and the audience through last season and what you gained from it, what you learned the most, and what did you enjoy the most?
Last season started off a little rough around the edges. Well, as a team, we wasn't prepared to go into the season. We had a little rough around the edges, but as the season went on, we came together as a whole and progressed as a team.
Okay, I got you. So, of course, it sounds like you guys faced a little bit of adversity during the season, or at least at the beginning of the season. Could you tell me how you guys were able to get over that adversity?
Senior leadership, leading each other everywhere, no matter what was on and off the field.
Man, that's a great answer. I love to hear that. And I'm sure with you going into your senior year, you're going to become more of a leader. If you're not already a leader, which I'm sure you are, being such a talented player there at Jones, it's going to be your role to step in there as a senior next year and be that leader and be that guy that your teammates are going to look up to. And I know you're going to be well prepared for that. And I have no doubt in my mind that you'll be able to do that. Now, Mama, how you doing, Mama?
Yes, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So I got to ask you, can you tell me about the experience of raising young athletes from a young age and watching them grow up and watching them get better and better and bigger? And now you're sitting here with your son about to make his commitment announcement.
Well, at first I was afraid of Cameron actually playing football. I was afraid of other children beating him up because he was so small. But as the years grew, as the years went on, he got bigger and better. And now I'm telling him, don't do the kids. Don't do the other students like that. Don't do the other football players like that. But it's been a joy. And it's actually my last year as a football mom. So it's going to be hard and it's going to be sad as well.
Oh, man. I'm not sure how much he'll take you for not being nice on the football field because
he doesn't take it very well.
Because he's obviously got offers and everything. So he's, as an offensive lineman, he's doing a lot of dirt out there. He's putting a lot of kids on embarrassment mode out there.
He is. He really is.
Hey, but that's great for him. He's obviously immensely talented, and that you should be proud of. And I'm sure you
very
are.
Proud, very proud.
And he's gonna go off. He's gonna get a great education and have a great football career ahead of him. But man, that is amazing. So the next thing I got to ask you about is the coach. Coach Eli Williams, he obviously knows what he's doing. He knows how to win. He knows what it takes to win. In your opinion, what makes him stand out as a head coach? What makes him special? What's his coaching style like?
His coaching style, he coaches you as if you are in college already. So when you go to the next level, you're already prepared on what's to happen. Condition-wise, field-wise, school-wise, very prepared for everything.
That's awesome, man. Like I said, he really knows what he's doing. He knows how to win. He knows how to teach guys how to play the game the right way. And like you said, he teaches you as if you guys are already in college. He's preparing you guys for that next level, even though you're not there yet. And that's a great aspect to have in the head coach. Don't take that for granted, man. He's going to continue to make you better even throughout your final year in his program. But now we're about to get ready for the announcement and everything. So last thing I got to ask you before that is, what makes Cameron Lindsay know that he is going to succeed and he has what it takes to succeed at the next level?
What makes me believe that, as in picking the school-wise, or
or just being you, just being a player and a student, being successful in the classroom, on the field, off the field, however you want to put it?
Me, I believe I'll succeed at next level because I stay on top of my grades and I stay out of trouble. I don't entertain a lot of foolishness. So, yeah.
That's really good, man. And keep it that way, man. Keep your grades up in the classroom. You're obviously smart, 4.0 GPA kid. That's great. I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to get that degree. You're going to finish and everything. If you don't make it to the NFL before then with your talent. But man, that's awesome. So right before we get into it, do you have any shout outs that you'd like to give?
I'll shout out to my family, my whole coaching staff and teammates as well.
Awesome, man. That's super, super good to hear. Now, it is time for Cameron to make his commitment announcement. I'm so happy for you, man. And I'm glad that this is shaped up in a form for you to move on and to play at the next level. And I'm glad that you're sharing this moment here with me and with us and our audience here on Varsity Sports Network. So I'll let you take it away.
So the next 3 to 4 years, I would like to play at Ohio University.
Let's go! We Bobcats, baby. Let's go.
Bobcats.
Look me in my eyes. Tell me, have you ever witnessed M1 killings? Ever spent in double back because the clip went empty? We don't shoot our houses, we walk down, hop out vehicles. What the Look me in my eyes. Just look me in my eyes and tell me that's how this go. What you know about move your folks so you can handle smoke? Night owl with that Drake, must be OVO. What the Ain't tryna find a job, there's plenty ways to get it. Gotta get up, get out and grind. If it's smoke in the city, better not work no 9 to 5. Pull out to your job, drive through, drive by, got you. Ha ha, look me in my soul. You should probably see the devil, that's the demon zone.
Super hype for you, man. Good job on that. I love the school. Great campus. I've been there myself. It's beautiful there. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to have so much fun, man. I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to be great and you're going to succeed, man. That's an awesome looking shirt right there. I see mom got the shirt too. Got the chain going and everything, man. Looks super, super good, man. Could be more than happy for you to be a Bobcat. Cameron, congratulations on this amazing moment and on your commitment and your hard work. So before we get off here, could you take us through that process that led you to your commitment?
So starting from freshman year, I played online. I really didn't think I was meant to play online because I was a little 220 undersized. So I wasn't meant to play online. So then, quarantine hit. I took advantage of quarantine. I gained 70 pounds of muscle over quarantine.
Wow.
And so then that's when we hit my sophomore year. Played great through my sophomore year. Got my first offer, actually, my sophomore year. So then I hit junior year, and then that's when coaches started talking to me. And then senior year, spring, coming to senior year, start talking to Ohio. Coach Rudolph came to the school, offered me, just like other coaches. And then I took this summer to go down to Ohio. And I met all the coaches, Coach Rudolph, Coach Alvin, Coach Dixon, Coach Metz, and some of the team. And they made me feel as if I was at home. So I don't want to feel uncomfortable. So they made me feel like I fit there in Ohio.
Man, it sounds like you had this planned out. You thought of everything slowly. It sounds like you took your time. And then when the right opportunity came around, you snatched it right up. You took it. And I'm so glad that you're able to commit to a school that wants you, that actually wants you to be there and that makes you feel like you belong there. Because that's super important because you're going miles away from mama. And she wants you to know that you're going to be in good hands. And it sounds like she's never done this before. She's never sent the kid off to go play football in an entirely different state like Ohio. That's so far away from Florida. And you might be a little shell shocked with the weather up there. It's going to be cold up there. But
yeah, I know.
It's all good though, man. Hey, I'm so happy for you. So proud of you, man. And I appreciate you hopping on this and making your commitment announcement. Last thing I have before we go is make sure you get Jones, if they're not already signed up for Varsity Sports Network Media Days that we have coming up later on this month. We are coming to Orlando and having our Media Days there on July 30th. So if Coach Williams is not already signed up, have him reach out to me if he needs any information on that. I'm super glad to be able to give that to him if he needs it. But thank you both so much for hopping on this. Congratulations once again on your commitment to Ohio. You're a Bobcat, baby. Hey, you have a good rest of the summer. I'm going to be paying attention to Jones. Well, it's kind of hard not to pay attention to Jones because you guys y'all are always in the running for everything. So, man, I'm going to be on the lookout for you guys. Good luck next season. And maybe we get you back onto the show. Who knows? But, hey, man, thank you guys so much. Y'all have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the summer.
You as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is Cameron Lindsay, everybody. Ohio Bobcats commit. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't you just love to watch stuff like that? Him committing to the University of Ohio Bobcats up there in Ohio. Super, super, super happy for him and his family. And his mom has obviously been there with him throughout his entire journey. And super, super props to her for raising such a well-rounded young man. He is super, super intelligent. 4.0 GPA, like we stated. Smart kid, stays out of trouble, and very adamant about that. You see, he let us know he don't play with none of that foolishness. And to all of you other athletes out there, I hope that you saw that and that you know you don't have to be around the wrong crowd. And in fact, you shouldn't be around the wrong crowd, especially when you have aspirations such as Cameron's, which is to go on to play football at the next level or any sport. Now, last thing before I close this out, do not forget about Varsity Sports Network Media Days coming up on July 18th. For Cameron's sake, we will be in the Orlando area for the Orlando Media Day on July 30th. And it is going to be a big one. Orlando, a very, very large metropolitan area for football. And Orlando loves their football. And I'm super excited to be having media days all over the state, including Orlando. But if you know any student, any high school athlete who is worthy of being here on Teed Up, do not hesitate to reach out to me, and we will get them on the show, and we will tee them up, and we will let them share their story, whatever they want, to the audience that we have here in Florida. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. I'm so happy that we were able to share this commitment announcement with you guys. And I can't wait for the many more that I know that we're going to have. Thank you, everyone. You stay safe out there. I will see you guys next week.